Hi everyone! I'm here to do a little change in chat video with one of the dolls. I wanted to update you all on a lot of exciting things coming to my channel. I also wanted to update you all about my collection. Funny, crazy story. I actually recently completely quit the doll collecting hobby, and then I am coming back to it now. So also excuse my voice because it is not 100%. I have been sick for 10 days. This is day 10 that I've been sick. I'm the only one in my family that got really sick, so that's really great. My husband didn't get sick at all, and our children, they got a little bit of a cold for a couple of days, mostly just a stuffy nose, and then one of them had a very slight cough for a couple of days, but they just had a slight cold, and I'm the only one that got really sick, so that's really great. So just excuse my voice. And in the background, you're probably going to hear a little one that is fighting nap time. Both of them are currently down for their naps, but one of them doesn't want to take a nap. Anyway, so this doll here, I have had this doll dressed as a boy. You saw him in my last video dressed as a boy. A reminder, comments are back, so don't forget to go comment below. But anyway, this doll was dressed as a boy in my last video, and I think I like this doll better as a boy. I think that it would make a cute girl as well, but I'm going to go ahead and change it back to a boy. And I think I'm going to change his name as well because the name that I gave him really suited him, and I liked it so much that I think I want to keep the name for a more special doll in my collection. So I need to find him a new name. Maybe Milo. Let me know if y'all think Milo suits him. Also, before I get started, because I always get this question, this is the Kale Sculpt by Olga Auer, and he was reborn by, she used to be known as Pearly Babes, I think, but I believe she has changed her nursery name now, so I'll have to check and see what it is. But it used to be Pearly Babes. Her work is really amazing, and this is the second doll I've had by her. Anyway, let's get to changing him and chat. Okay, so I, like I said, had quit the doll hobby. My YouTube channel has not had comments for 2 years. I'm trying to figure out where the snaps are. Usually they're on the side and they're on the back on this onesie, so. I haven't had YouTube comments for 2 years. A lot of channels lost their comments around that time, and I'm not going to go into that whole thing because I've gotten into it a million times, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard about it from other YouTubers as well who lost their comments on their channels. But YouTube never really told any of us like when we were going to get our comments back, if we were going to get our comments back, what they were going to do to change things or anything like that. It was just like suddenly we all just got an email saying your comments are back, and yeah, it was crazy. So before I got my comments back, just like a few weeks ago, maybe like a month ago, I don't know, it was not that long ago, I decided I was going to quit the doll hobby. A big part of the doll hobby for me is sharing my dolls, and it just wasn't as fun anymore because on YouTube I love sharing my dolls, but I really love interacting with my subscribers, and also without comments my videos weren't really being put out there into the algorithm for people to be able to find and see my videos. So like I did a poll asking about asking my subscribers if you all were seeing my videos in your subscription feeds, or if you were being notified at all, if you had the bell notification turned on, and if you were seeing my videos in recommendeds. So many people said that they have not been seeing my videos at all in their subscription feeds, even though they're subscribed to me. Yeah, I was wondering because my views were just way down. And then I had people messaging me being like, hey, how come I never see you make videos anymore? And I'm like, I just made a video like last week, you know? So yeah, that was that was really crazy. And then of course we have, like, you know, a lot of scamming going on in the doll community right now and stuff like that. Add that to the counterfeit kits and all that stuff. It just was, I don't know. It just kind of felt like the hobby was kind of, ugh, you know. Other Reborn doll collectors on YouTube, it's also been kind of like, I don't know, not dying out, but it's been kind of dead here on YouTube, you know. I don't know if a lot of you have noticed that as well, but I sure have. People just aren't doing videos as much here, and I think a big reason was because a lot of creators lost their comments. But anyway, comments are back now, and it has completely changed everything for me. I want to come back to YouTube and share my dolls here. And I actually have some really exciting news. A doll is coming back to my collection who is very famous here on YouTube. And this doll is a fan favorite. You all love this doll. So, I'm not going to spoil the surprise here on YouTube who it is, because I will have a box opening of that doll very soon. So, leave in the comments down below who you think is coming back to my collection. A fan favorite, super famous doll here on YouTube. I am curious to see how many of you get it right. This is currently the only doll in my collection. Well, that's actually here with me right now. But I have 2 dolls on the way. So I have the doll that I mentioned that was here on my channel a long time ago that everybody misses and still asks about. And then I also have a special doll coming that when I saw the artist create this doll in 2017, I really loved her. And the doll had been created for that artist's personal collection. And then she put her up for sale and someone bought her so fast I didn't even get a chance to, but I've always, like, loved that doll. And then I saw her go up for sale the other day, and I thought to myself, if this doll's a reasonable price, it's gonna be mine. And she was a reasonable price, so now she's mine. And I can't wait to share her with you all as well. She is so beautiful, and by one of my favorite artists in the doll community. I have quite a few favorite artists. I know, I'm starting to ramble, but I'm really excited to get back into the hobby again. I got myself a 1940s baby carriage. It's so awesome. I cannot wait to show it to you all. Hopefully tomorrow I can do that. I'm setting up the little doll display area, and that's going to be used for doll display, obviously. I can't wait to show it to you all because I found it at an antique mall, like, probably a couple months ago now, or a few months ago, I don't know, it's been a while. And of course, the neighbors are gonna do lawn work now. I don't know, the neighbors are always, like, working on their house, or working on their yard, or doing something, just making a lot of noise on the weekends. Anyway, oh good, the baby's finally asleep. I'm hoping to show you all part of that tomorrow, but it's just going to be a sneak peek because it's not done yet. And the other thing that I want to use for doll display would be a vintage bassinet that I've had my eye on. I know exactly which one I want. I'm kind of waiting to find one on Marketplace that's within a reasonable distance at a reasonable price. So, kind of waiting on that. But until then, my dolls are going to be sitting in my antique baby carriage. I have box openings coming up, and then I'm also planning some roleplay videos, trying to improve on my film making a lot. So I've been doing a lot more learning and studying of filmmaking, and what's the word for that? There's a word for it, but I can't remember. It's not coming to mind for me at the moment. Anyway, yeah, so I just want to let y'all know I actually quit the doll hobby not that long ago and sold all my dolls, and now I'm back. So yeah. Alright, enough rambling. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will be back with more videos soon. Again, don't forget to comment. Let's see, what did I ask in this video? Okay, what do y'all think of Milo for this baby's name? Do you think it suits him? Secondly, who do you think is coming back to my collection? Who used to be here for a long time? I'm so excited about that doll. And I think that's it. I hope you all are having a great weekend, and I'll be back with another video soon. Thanks for watching, everyone.